Hello, welcome back. Next episode, a zombie that drops acid flesh. Again, like the wandering poison cloud, this might be something good to spice up an arena. Okay, let's get straight on it. Command block, button, summon the zombie. Okay, I'll just summon him that way. Positive X, we'll put him out there. Summon zombie, positive X 2, same place. Obviously, we're going to give him a load of tags. Actually, we're just going to give him one tag. Tags, open up the list with square brackets. First tag I'm going to give him, fleshDropper. And because he's a zombie and it's daytime, I'm going to have to do the old stick a button on his head. ArmorItems, open the list, nothing on the feet, nothing on the legs, nothing on the chest, yes please for the head, ID, count of 1, Minecraft, oak button. Okay, let's get a kill command, kill zombie, kill all entities with the tag fleshDropper. Done. Summon him. He's good, he's not burning. Cool. Bye. Okay. You know what I'm sticking on the end now? Silent 1B. Yeah, we don't want to listen to you. And let's stop him dropping that stuff as well. Death loot table empty. Okay, he might drop the button, but he's not going to drop any normal flesh now. Okay, so we just need a controller. Let's put it here. Boing. Lever on top. Going to be the controller. What is it going to do? Well, we are going to use a clock, I think. Let's use a clock. So scoreboard, objectives. I don't want him to just drop streams of flesh all the time. I want it to happen sort of every 5 seconds or so. Add clock. It's going to be a dummy. Okay, we'll assume that's added. We'll find out in a bit. Scoreboard, players, add. Now for the moment, I am not going to put the hash symbol. If we put the hash, we cannot display the score on the sideboard. And for debugging, if it's not working, it'd be nice to see what the score is. So let's increment his clock by 1. If you've watched other videos, you'll probably recognize this little clock thing. I use it quite a bit. Execute if score. If the score of who? We called him Z-Dropper. So if Z-Dropper's score, what score? His clock score. Matches every 5 seconds? Yeah. So if that matches 100 or higher, we will run scoreboard set Z-Dropper scoreboard players set Z-Dropper his clock to 0. Okay, let's turn that on, and what we'll do is we'll test that. Scoreboard objectives set display on the sidebar clock. Does it go to 100 then reset? Yes, it does. So objectives, set display, sidebar, nothing. Let's turn that off. And now let's put the hash on. Just in case in the future we did want to display the score, we don't want his showing. Okay, right. Next one. This one is going to be conditional. This is only going to happen every time that clock resets. We are going to execute at any entity with the tag fleshDropper is a rather horrible name. And we might have more than one. So, you know what, I'm going to do sort equals random. So if we had 3 or 4, only one of them is going to drop a piece of flesh every 5 seconds. And so we better limit it to 1. Okay. So one random flesh dropper is going to drop some flesh. So we have to summon, we have to run. What command? Summon an item at the flesh dropper that was picked. And item information. Okay, item. What item? Well, it's going to have an ID. It'll have a count of 1B. Those are the first things we're going to put. So ID is going to be Minecraft rotten flesh. A count of 1B. But we're also going to want to tag it. So that will come after the count, still inside the item brackets. We'll give it a tag of harming flesh 1B. Lovely. This is all sounding rather nice. Okay, so this will tick around. Every 100 this will be successful, and a random one will drop something. Now the rest is just let's test it. There we go. Hi. Oh, he's dropped one. Let's get rid of him. Get him. Let's go and pick it up. Right, now it's not going with the other flesh. Rotten flesh. And it has an NBT tag. Okay, that's a good sign. Let's add some effects. So, execute as all players. Run tag that player add has flesh. Okay, so we're going to execute as all players who have NBT equals open and close. Let's go in there and we're going to be checking their inventory. Inventory is a list. Keep doing it wrong. There we go. Inventory is a list. We don't care where it is in their inventory. We just want to see if there is an item, if there is one item that has the tag. What tag? Harming flesh 1B. And then, okay, so if that's running now, I do have some, so I should have that tag. I do. So even if I remove that, I will get it back because I've still got the harming flesh. Okay, so that's good. Now we're going to use that tag to target people. Execute as any player tag equals has flesh. What should we do first? Maybe, right, well, first thing, we want it to hurt them. So run effect give at S, and I'll give them instant damage. Minecraft instant damage, and it's quite a lot, even if you have it on low. So 1 second, amplifier of 0, and I don't want to see the particles. And I'm just going to go to the beginning and break that command by putting a full stop there, because I have the flesh and that is going to give me that effect continuously forever because this is turned on. Let's turn that off first. There we go. Okay, let's reactivate the command. So if a player has the flesh, they will be given instant damage. Done. Next, make it a bit more interesting. In fact, let's go in here and let's copy all of the beginning bit. Copy. Let's have a look at what we copied. Execute at all players who has flesh. Run. I'm going to do some particles. This time I'm going to say at themselves. Run. Particle. A little bit of smoke, I think. At their location. 0.5 on the X, 0.5 spread on the Y, 0.5 spread, no speed, about 20 particles, and this can be normal. If they're playing with particles off, it doesn't matter if they don't see this. Okay, so we pick it up, we get hurt, we get a little puff of smoke, and we're going to do a sound as well. At S run play sound. I want a sort of acidy sound. Minecraft noise. Minecraft block fire extinguish. Psh, psh, yeah, that'll do. Put it on the master channel. At the player who's got the flesh. At their location. Volume of 1. Pitch of 1. Minimum volume of 0, so other players who are further away, it'll be a bit quieter for them. Done. Get hurt, get smoke, get sound. Here we better remove the flesh, otherwise that's going to go on forever. So let's clear at all players. Rotten flesh. And yeah, let's tag it as well, so it'll only clear the normal rotting flesh. The harming rotten flesh. Normal flesh will stay. So we'll only clear harming flesh. Done. But I still got the tag. So let's get rid of the tag. Tag at all players. Remove has flesh. Okay. Now if I turn this on, I'm expecting a bit of smoke, a sound, and that flesh to go. Oh, it looked good. It looked good. Okay. Zombie. Come back with your leprous thing. Start dropping your bits on the floor. Come on, drop your bits. There's one. Let's pick it up in F5. Oh, okay. Let's back to normal. He's going to start chasing me, isn't he? This is something I did not think of. I want to get your flesh. Leave me alone. This is for experimentation. Oh, ow. So yeah, I quite like this. So we're running around the arena. We're trying to fight. And this guy's dropping his acid flesh everywhere and I'm picking it up. Okay, can I type game mode creative fast enough not to die? Probably not. I'm not a quick typer. Game mode creative. Yes, I did. Yeah, you go on, walk on, jog off. Okay, so that is how we summon a zombie who's going to wander around dropping little clumps of acid flesh around the place. And it's going to harm the people who are playing in the arena, or wherever you put it. Okay, see you next time. From me and I don't know what his name is, Bernard will do. Bye.